Okay, so here we have a GranTurismo MT shift with a hydraulic problem. The MT shift models are the earlier ones, so 4.7 from sort of 2009 to 13, other than some of the Stradales, and the latest Centenary model. Very different to the autos underneath, so quite a complicated way to change gear, but ultimately more of a race feel, more of an aggressive GranTurismo. It really suits it, but it is expensive to fix. So in the back you've got the gearbox, so this section all up here, gearbox, oil cooler, hydraulic pump up the side, oil level tank, which you can't get to, up on the top there, so you can't check that as an owner, it can only be checked in the workshop. Linked by a torque tube, so in the middle we have a torque tube, not a prop shaft, so it's a direct splined drive from the engine into the gearbox with a solid mount. So the gearbox and the engine are bolted together, so you have them, it's for balance basically. So if you imagine like a weightlifter's dumbbell basically, they're linked. So as he lifts it, it goes up balanced. So that's what the purpose of the torque tube is. So as the engine and gearbox move up and down, the balance of the car is rigid. So in the front you have the clutch. It's a manual car without the clutch pedal. So the gear shift and the clutch control is hydraulically controlled. So in the front you have a normal friction clutch, twin plate. Hydraulic line comes from the back and then controls it here. Working pressure of about 45 bar, and then when you hit sport mode it runs to 70 bar. This one unfortunately is missing all of it. It should have brackets here supporting the exhaust, but that's all missing on this car for some reason. This car particularly has had a hydraulic failure. The pipe that runs from the back of the car to the front that controls the clutch, the pipe is burst. Basically, the braided line is split open there, and then the oil has basically come out very quickly and then lost gears. Causes the car to turn itself off. So when the car can't see the control of the clutch, the car will automatically just turn itself off. Sometimes it can be experienced as like stalling. The car keeps stalling because the clutch position sensor's not been able to register, and then the car cuts out because the gearbox turns off the engine. Hydraulic line can be changed handily without taking all the car apart, so it's fiddly, but we can run the new hydraulic line. It runs down the side of the torque tube, over the back, and then into here.